If you are feeling a little bit spiritually disenchanted, then this one is for you. My name is Tor, and I am an intuitive practitioner that works with tarot, sound, and intuitive guidance. Yesterday, I was doing some journaling, and as a part of that journaling, a sentence came to me. It emerged from my practice, and it was closing the space between spiritual inquiry, intuitive practice, and daily life. I find that so much of online spirituality is sometimes a little bit over the top, nor is it necessarily related to our daily life. Seemingly, so many of us are originating from a star that sounds like the name of a car model. There's other brands of spirituality, which again is so far away from what our daily life looks like, right? Doing the dishes, being with our partners, our friends, and so on and so forth. And I think that there's too much distance, there's too much space between spiritual inquiry, intuitive practice, and our daily life. And, in so many ways, they are meant to serve each other and work with each other and become unified and become one. And so, to help you in doing so and to be with you on that journey, yesterday, as a part of my journaling, and it just flowed from that place, I put together a very short workbook with 5 contemplation. This is part one, which is free. And those 5 contemplations is just meant to be food for thought of your practice, of where you are, and perhaps reconnect you with the original reason of why you started practicing or going on a spiritual journey in the first place. Some of you may have felt a little bit out of sorts with our modern culture and what it tells us about meaning and happiness. And perhaps even going on that spiritual journey was a little bit of an antidote to that, but then you've become disenchanted with the online spiritual space as well, and perhaps in that space feeling a bit lost. So I'm hoping, and my aim is that this workbook is going to just help you to come back to center and come back to balance and create that new platform that you can step into the next of your spiritual inquiry journey and unify that intuitive practice with spiritual inquiry with your daily life. And the details of the workbook can be found in the description below this video. If you have any questions or comments about the workbook, feel free to add it in the comments below this video, and I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you ever want to book in a one-to-one session with me, all of that information is also in the section below this video. Check it out and let me know what you think. Obviously, always hit that subscribe button, like button. I put out loads of different concepts about different areas of spirituality that might be helpful for you in your daily life. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you here next time.